Hey guys, BrickQueen here with two of the new LEGO Star Wars buildable figures. We have Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, set numbers 75110 and 75111. Luke has 83 pieces and costs about $20, whereas Darth Vader has 160 pieces and costs about $30. But anyway, I think they're both kind of cool, so let's go ahead and check them out. So here they are outside of the package, obviously. First up, let's go ahead and look at Luke Skywalker here. He does have his green lightsaber, which is kind of cool. And it is obviously built separate pieces, but this is all one piece. Kind of an interesting way to do the lightsabers, I think. And of course, you know, Darth Vader has the red version. But here's some nice printing on the torso here. There's no stickers on these, which is cool. I didn't really expect stickers, but I'm glad they didn't decide to include them. There's this little blaster there, and does kind of have an interesting looking face. I'm not 100% sure if that resembles Luke all that much, but it is cool that we have like a regular head stuck on there, kind of. He has kind of the hilt of another lightsaber on his hip there, which is interesting. And here's the back, nothing too fancy back there. And of course you guys know how these figures work, like the Technic or Bionicle figures. You know, the arms move just like that, and you can move the legs all around and everything. So it's kind of basic as far as that goes. And Luke also comes with handcuffs for when he was in custody there. They're kind of cool. I kind of like the way they made those. Just 4 pieces put together, but I still think it's kind of cool. And like I said, here is Darth Vader, which I think is a lot cooler as a figure, which is to be expected because this one does cost $10 more than Luke, but it is looking really cool. Got the nice printing on the torso. There's another little printed piece, and also a printed piece down at the bottom there. And there's his red lightsaber, which is cool. And also on the sides, if you can see this, there's printing on all of the pieces that are this shape. They've got, you know, that little printing on the side on all of them. So that's on both sides, which is kind of cool. Kind of adds a little detailing to it. And I think the armor up here at the top looks pretty cool. And of course, he does get his cape. Now, there's one odd thing about the cape. The way they designed it, it has 2 smaller holes so that you can attach it this way. And it also has a hole like this, which looks like it was meant to be used like around the neck, maybe. So they probably just kind of reused the same kind of cape that they're using for other things, other figures like this. But it looks a little odd when you turn it around and there's just a hole in the cape there. But my favorite thing about this figure is the Darth Vader head, which I think they did a really good job on. I think it looks really cool. But all in all, I think the figure is just really awesome. And you can also, this is cool, they added this little piece right here, which looks a little odd off to the side, but they made it so that you can actually attach it to the bottom of the lightsaber hilt. If I can get this turned right, so that he can, you know, use both hands to hold it like that. And there he goes. Had it kind of wobbling a little bit. There we go. Got it stand up right now. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about these two, and let me know which one is your favorite, and I will see you guys later.